The United States and Canada are implementing assault weapons bans. Basically, they're banning guns. Now, every time there's a despotic regime, they always like to take the weapons out of the hands of the people before they commit genocide. And this has happened many times in history, where communist governments would disarm the people first, then they'd commit a genocide. So this is from Zero Hedge. It says, Canada unveils mandatory AR-15 buyback program. U.S. House passes assault weapons ban. The Canadian government wants people's semi-automatic rifles. They unveiled a new gun buyback plan to purchase assault-style weapons that the federal government banned in early 2020. Public Safety Canada released a statement last week indicating that the gun buyback program is mandatory for individuals to participate, according to CTV News. So basically, they're taking back the guns and they're saying it's mandatory. They don't want you to be armed. AR platform firearms will be bought under the mandatory buyback program for $1,337 per rifle. The price reflects what owners paid for them pre-2020. And here's a list of prohibited firearms and what the government is offering gun owners. AR platform firearms such as the M16, AR-10, and AR-15 rifles, and the M4 carbine, they'll pay $1,337. Beretta CX4 Storm, $1,317. The CZ Scorpion EVO 3 carbine and CZ Scorpion EVO 3 pistol, $1,291. M14 rifle, $2,612. Robinson Armament XCR rifle, $2,735. Ruger Mini 14 rifle, $1,407. SG 550 rifle and SG 551 carbine, $6,209. Sig Sauer MCX MPX forearms, such as the Sig Sauer Sig MPX carbine and the Sig Sauer Sig MPX pistol, $2,369. The VZ58 rifle, $1,139. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's aggressive campaign to disarm Canadians hasn't stopped with prohibiting the sale and use of AR platform firearms and other types of weapons. He has proposed a countrywide freeze on the sale, import, and transfer of all handguns. Trudeau appears to be following the blueprints of authoritarians: confiscate guns. In 1959, Fidel Castro seized control of Cuba and immediately removed all guns from citizens. His communist regime went door to door to force citizens into turning over their firearms. Totalitarianism and gun confiscation are always intertwined. The most disturbing part is that it's already happening to our neighbors in the north, that's me, and could soon be coming to the U.S. On Friday, the U.S. House of Representatives passed an assault weapons ban. 217 to 213 vote included 215 Democrats and 2 Republicans, with 5 Democrats voting against the bill. However, the bill is all optics for Democrats ahead of midterm elections in November, with low probabilities of passing the Senate. The bill bans importing, selling, manufacturing, or transferring semi-automatic assault weapons. History provides alarming proof that when regimes disarm their citizens, a slippery slope of the loss of liberties soon follows. Just look how communist Cuba turned out. George Mason of Virginia, the father of the Bill of Rights, famously warned Americans that disarming the people is the best and most effective way to enslave them. The communist leader of China, Chairman Mao, he famously said, "Political power grows out of the barrel of a gun." So he knows if you want to be in power, you have to have the weapons. Do you think the Vikings would let themselves be disarmed? Would the Vikings give up their weapons? No, because weapons equal power. They equal safety. How can you defend yourself against tyrants if you don't have all the weapons that they possess? You can't. You're just a waiting victim. This is what happens when you give up your guns. This was in 1965 in Indonesia, and they killed over 1 million people. It was a genocide in Indonesia. These people didn't have their weapons. Could this be in the future? This is what happens when you give up your guns to your kids. Here's the future. These people were genocided. And look at all the people behind them with guns. See, they don't care about guns. They just don't want you to have any. They have plenty of guns. Now, the people who control this world, who have power, they've said, in their documents that they should possess all the weapons that their enemies possess. Of course they want you to give up your weapons because they want to dominate you and control you, and they want to be able to abuse you, murder you, genocide you, whatever. Here's the card from the Illuminati card game, gun control. It says New World Order, gun control. So yeah, they plan on taking your firearms. Now, why do they plan on taking your firearms? Because they plan on creating a worldwide communist dictatorship. And you're not going to have any rights. Okay? They're going to violate all your rights. And then they're going to take all your private property from you. And they're going to take all your money from you. And you're just going to have digital money that they approve what you buy. And they're gonna reduce all the luxuries. Basically, they want to turn you into a bunch of poor peasants. Okay? And dominate you and just abuse you and treat you like shit. But they will live the good life. They'll have everything. They'll be millionaires, billionaires. They'll have their private jets. They'll have the best of everything. And you'll be a stupid little slave. So yeah, this is what the future is. And the only way to stop it is you have to stand up for your rights. You can't let these dictators, these commie wannabe dictators, take over and do this. You're going to have to stop them. Okay? So you guys all have to get together and stop this, or it's going to happen. Okay, guys, thanks for watching the video. Until next time.